I'm going to screen record this and, you know, hope no too much personal information comes up about me. But I put this one up. Now I'm going to select, wait, we need to move you over here. Select, and then I'm going to do next. And now I want to do I don't want to do that. I don't want the sound in there. I want to do the AI alive. Make this photo come alive. Sometimes I can get it to do something I ask it to do. So it's going to take about 2 minutes. So I'm glad I have plenty of time on my screen recorder. Make this photo come alive. What do I want to do? What do I want to turn it? This is something I crocheted. Make this photo come alive and turn into, how about this? Turn into a giant water tower. A giant water tower. Let's see what happens. A giant water tower. Okay, let's see if it does something close. It might. No, we gotta wait for 2 minutes. It's working pretty fast here. And it's just kind of fun to see what happens. You know, I have had it turn crochet things into a water tower before, into T-Rex. He's been stomping up marketplaces and doing some really crazy things. Let's see here. It's close to being done. 10 seconds left. While my video is generating, I just want to sit here and record it and see what goes on. It does take a little bit of time for it to think and get its act together doing what it's going to do. Hopefully it will do something that's kind of fun. I have exhausted on both YouTube and on TikTok related to my AI features at times that I have to wait. I want you, I need you, oh God. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this song. Okay, so well, I guess that it did. It turned it into, well, my thing is underneath the water tower, even though that's not exactly what I wanted. I'm still going to use it. And so then what I'm going to put in here is next. And so, okay, there's nothing identifiable in here. Good. So what I want to do is I want to put in at Abby, at Amanda, at C-Dub. These are the only ones I'm doing right now. And let's see, I'm going to do hashtag water tower. If I can spell water tower. And so we have 11,000 there for the water tower. What else do we want to do? How about small? Let's do something like small. SMALLTOWN. Small town. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Small town. Now let's do, I said perfect, so let's do PERFECT. Oh, 5 million. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's get in rural. Let's see, RURAL. We could be in at the beginning of a, yeah, it is. 579,000 is pretty low of a content gap for rural. So we want to hashtag this one in here with rural. Like rural water towers, rural small town living. And since this is the United States, let's put in USA. 55.6 million, absolutely. Okay, that's good enough, I think, for right now. And so I could probably optimize a little bit further. Yeah, why don't I do that a little bit? I'm going to take this little guy right here, and we are going to explain a little bit in detail in our video description. So hopefully we will get the algorithm and the computer coming up onto this video describing that it is the crochet love knot stitch, and it is transforming into a rusty metal rural water tower, which is how water towers used to look before they have those fancy white ones nowadays. So at some point in the past 30 years, they have replaced the traditional old aluminum looking water towers that looked like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz, and now they look like a round snowball at the top, and they are more aesthetically pleasing to the small rural cities than the old rust buckets they used to have, which was the ones that had a point on top and a metal rust bucket up in the sky, and they looked kind of dilapidated. So I'm just describing here into my video description as much as I can related to the history of the old rust bucket water towers and how the cities have been updating and upgrading the water towers, probably because they had a lot of rust in them and they did need to be updated. Okay, so I think that's good enough right now, and I'm going to end this video and then I'm going to continue uploading it, and then I'll have another video to upload after I'm done.